does this person need to put aside?
25K a year.
A year for how long?
20 years.
20 years. And then how much will he get back at the end of the day?
At maturity.
Not so sure.
Yeah, not so sure.
That's just 5 minutes. So given that you have this experience on underwriting, then you roughly know also what is endowment plan. But if let's say ordinary customer, ordinary public, they have this, they can understand cash, double, reward separately. They can understand the English word separately, but when combined together, right, it will be something technical jargon. So for quotation, right, quotation is important for disclosure. Okay, but quotation is not useful for customer to understand. Okay, because our insurance product is unlike things that we deal every day. Even the example that today you buy a chair, they will have the specification there. What is the length? What's the width, right? But people they don't just check the thing. They will see the chair. How is it? No, is this the chair I want? No, like say we go to IKEA. IKEA, all their furniture got different kind of name, one, right? And they don't really bother about the name, but is that the thing that they want for themselves? The cup holder lah, the vase lah, the light lah, the sofa, the bed, everything. Okay? And one more thing, you buy iPad, right? So iPad, they also have specification. You got iPad Pro, iPad Air, iPad normal. And then they also have their iOS, they also have their different of specification, the measurement, all these things. For you, inside their quotation or even inside their invoice, right, they have written all clearly so that whatever you buy is what you get. But what more important to you is, yeah, I can see my iPad. This is the iPad that I want. Ngamo? If you don't have this iPad, they just give you the invoice or receipt. Would you able to decide, is this what you want? A bit hard, no? So same more. IKEA one also, they tell you, oh, they want, let's say, they sell you this Vickish. Mau? You put tatao apa dia, so you won't know want to mau or tak mau, right? So I just want to let you know from this exercise, right? Quotation is not helpful for customer to make a decision whether they want to buy or don't want to buy. But it is important for disclosure. At any point of time, if let's say client says that, hey, can I have a piece of paper of what you explained to me? I say, let me explain first, then I send to you. Or sometimes, let's say over the phone, people told you that, hey, no need to meet Zoe, you send over your quotation first. Let me see what you have. Or you send over your brochure first. Okay, I want to let you know, if we send over the brochure or the quotation, the answer will be no one. Just looking at that won't be able to help them to decide whether they want to take up or not to take up. I say, yes, sure, I will send to you. Allow me to meet up with you, sit down with you to explain to you. I think that will help you understand this product better. Human behavior, consumer behavior, you notice that just now I say yes. We don't reject the person first. We don't say that, no, I cannot send to you. Then people feel distant. Okay, so it's the way how we handle things. Do I send to the person? No, but over the use the mouth, I answer, yes, I can send to you. Let us meet up first. Then I arrange to send to you. Okay, can? Alright. So that's the psychology thing. So today I'm going to go through with you these things called saving plans. Insurance, they cover life, critical illness, accident, medical, okay, savings, legacy. These are the products that we have. So for insurance company, right, they will introduce different kind of product to mix and match that. Okay, maybe certain product they only have life and critical illness. Certain products they can have everything together. Certain product is only purely for savings with a bit of life elements or critical illness element. Okay, so most important thing is we have to understand all these things. What does it solve? What risk does it solve? Because all these are solution. The product is the solution. If the person don't have the problem, then no point you give the person solution, right? You tell the person, oh, how good the medical, how good the saving are, no point, right? Okay, we must highlight what's the risk, what's the problem first. Then only we give the solution. Okay, we are not product pusher. Just like today you go to Mid Valley, there's a fair. Let's say moms and baby fair, relevant to you. You might walk in to see what you need. IT fair, would you walk in? Got time, go and see, look, see whether any cheap thing, no? Okay. Investment fair, also maybe not, probably not. Okay. Do you have pets? Also have pet. Then pets fair also related to you. Halal food fair. Okay. So at the end of the day, right, we might highlight this first. If not, people won't have interest. Insurance also definitely is not something that people would have interest of one. It's a necessity. Okay? So, coming to here. Why we need, I'm going to speak generally first. Why a person need life insurance? Afraid of living too short. 太快死 Die too early. Why a person need critical illness insurance? Afraid of living not healthy. Why a person need accident? Because living with disablement. Why need medical? Because afraid of hospital bill. Why need savings? Because living too long. Why need legacy? Is to pass down the wealth. Whenever there's a risk that exists, definitely where the insurance product comes in. So we did a survey, not us lah, our CFO, our coach did a survey. If let's say we go out, we tell the person, anything of this happen, okay, let's say not healthy, disablement, got a big hospital bill to pay off. If let's say there's a solution that give you number one, emergency fund, that give you lifelong protection, that give you total financial planning, okay, that give you 1, 2, 3 succession planning. Any of this happen, we have these 4 solutions. Which one that you want? You can choose more than one. The survey shows if let's say all these 4, 92% of them they say I want all 4. I want emergency fund, I want lifelong protection, I want total financial planning, I want succession planning. 4% they will tell that maybe you give me 3 enough, I don't need succession planning. Another 4% they say you give me 2 solutions, emergency fund and lifelong protection. I don't need financial planning, I don't need succession planning. So basically they need everything. But the moment we tell them this solution is called insurance, 67% of the people they say I don't want. I don't want. If let's say it's insurance, I bigger one. This survey shows that one thing, people don't want the product itself. Product as in, right? People just come and push us the product, you know. But if let's say I'm able to give them the solution of protection, I give them a solution of emergency fund. Example, hospital bill come out. When a person sick, definitely need to see doctor. Two choice in Malaysia, hospital, local hospital or private hospital. Okay, two options. Would you have the choice? Will you have the option to choose? Or you are no choice, I have to go government. Option means that I have the ability to make the decision either one. It's not that because of I don't have money, I have to go government. Another one, if a person diagnosed with cancer, nowadays cancer is not really life-threatening, but cancer is still long. A person might take years to recover, and a person even diagnosed with cancer, they can live long also. Then what option, what choice does this person have if let's say he is being diagnosed with cancer? Does he really still need to continue to work, or he can tell the boss that I need to take leave for the next 3 years? Can I have a rest first for the next 3 years? Alright? Then after 3 years, come back again. A lot of time, a person when diagnosed with sickness, right? They worry about the sickness, they also worry about the bill, financial bill. Financial bill is whatever that pay to the hospital. They also worry about how about my daily life. The food that I eat need to be more so-called natural, healthy, supplement that I need to take. All these are more than just bill, right?
Yeah.
So this is what insurance can cover.
The hospitalization payout, right?
Yes?
No, they have that hospitalization payout.
Yes. That's called a medical card. No?
But in general, they don't really have like a pure medical card.
We don't have, nowadays the market also don't have just medical card. They often design together with the life or accident or medical. So now we look at a simple life cycle. From this age 0 until 20, definitely most of the time we don't need to worry about money, because the parent will be taking care of us. What we need to do is we just need to pandai tau toi, find a good father, find a good mother. God wills. From 20 onwards, this is where we start working. We start to try to be independent. This is where we start to buy a car, buy a house, have families, have kids. Alright? From 40 to 60, we hope that whatever our experience here, okay, will be helpful, then we can learn more. Then we can have our second car, okay, second house, no second wife. Then you can bring the family, go travel around the world. Okay, ideally. And then after 60s, let's say until 80s, Malaysia lifespan is around 80 years old, 74 to be specific. These next 20 years, right, this is where a lot of people they are looking for retirement. The lifestyle goes on, the only difference is no money, no income. Whatever we work here, we spend, we survive, okay, got no issue. As long as we work, we got income, we can pay off all the debts, all the bills. But how about here? The similarity of these two is got no income. Here, who do we depend on? And let's say you have kids, now you have kids, you also have to take care for their 20 years. Isn't it? Your first 20 years being taken care by your parents, you have to take care of their first 20 years. Okay, we do a simple calculation today. Let's say today retirement. Retirement at 60, we live until 80. 20 years of retirement. Okay? When you are 60, tell me, how much would it be for meal per day? You think? A meal. Oh, no, sorry, not a meal. The meal that you spend for a day. 一天要花多少钱吃饭？ 30 ringgit lah, I put 30块Okay, come. 30 per day Okay, come, you take your calculator, we calculate together. So you take 30 per day, you times 30 days then you times 12 months equal to 10,800 per year. Per year, and then you times 20 years.
200k.
200k. That means here you need to have 200k just for meal. When you retire that time. Haven't taken into consideration of any traveling, clothes, festival, maybe sometimes get some supplements, get old that time, and when the person at here need to give some ang pao to the grandchildren, all these things. This one I just purely talking about meal, which is 30 ringgit. If let's say in the future you spend more than that, not 30 but let's say 60, then it's 400,000. So a lot of time people will say, oh, here, what is the source of your 200,000? People will say, EPF. Okay? Maybe some other investment. Some of them they will say property. Okay? So, let's look at this 200,000. If let's say I add on others, some transport, traveling, I make it to 500,000. Let's say that means when you retire that time, you need a 500,000 standby. Is it too much? No, 20 years. Okay? So 500,000. This 500,000 need to exist or need to be ready by when? When you're 60, right? Okay? So that means you have 40 years to accumulate 500,000. So how to accumulate this 500,000? Simple mathematics, we do again. 500,000 divided by 40 years equals to
40 years. 20,000.
500,000 divided by 40 years equal to
12k.
12k. 12k per year. That means you need to start to save 12k per year now. So that you have 500,000 when you are 60. This also means 1k per month. From the day we start work. This is, I know just simple mathematics. Sometimes maybe you earn more here, then you can save more here. Because here, not a lot of people can afford to save aside 1,000 a month at the beginning. And then along the way have more commitments. And here might we have more. But don't forget, this 500,000 is for who? It's for ourselves, isn't it? It's our retirement, isn't it? But a lot of time at here we pay for what? We pay for others. And then we forget ourselves. A lot of people, they know insurance is important, they know retirement is important, but what have they done to secure this for themselves? Oh, they say EPF.
Put in the bank. Wait for EPF.
Normal, people will say I put inside the bank. But look at it, you have been working for let's say 10 years. Your EPF amount and your bank amount, which one has more? EPF. Because EPF cannot take out. But bank can take out. Bank got one facility called ATM. ATM stand for always take money. Ambil tak masuk. That's why bank is not a good place to save money. Bank is a good place to temporarily put there and then spend it off. And that's why bank keep on giving credit cards. They want us to spend. Banks also keep on giving, do you want to have like cash? They want us to spend. Bank don't help you to save. Bank want us to spend so that they can earn. If everyone putting money inside the bank, they earn nothing. Okay? So again, come back to here. What I want to show you this is how often does a person can disciplinedly save for themselves? Not really, no? In Malaysia, statistics shows people having issues to take out 1,000 as emergency fund. I think around 60% of working adult want to take out 1,000 emergency susah. Because the spending is overwhelmed nowadays. It's too easy to spend. Last time, our time, we still need to go bank and cash and then we pay by using cash. But now no need, now it's tick, where got feel? Last time you spend 50 ringgit, you feel the pain. Now you transfer 50 ringgit, got pain meh? No pain, is totally different. 100 come transfer. But if you withdraw out 100, you got 250 ringgit note or you got 520 ringgit note, you pay out, wow, the feeling is a different one. Alright? So that's why people need the tools to secure their money. Because I believe one thing, money saved is money earned. Nowadays, to earn 100,000, is not difficult in a year. The gross income to earn 100,000 a year, not really difficult. But to retain 100,000, a lot of effort, sangat susah. Okay, and of course, retain, the next one will be passed down. And a lot of people nowadays got mentality, I don't want to live too much, I want to spend for myself. Okay, so we see, I give you a simple lifeline again. Have a look here. At the beginning of the years, we go study, then we graduate, then we start to work, maybe probably at the age of 22, after university. And then we work until age 60. Okay, because I think our generation, the retirement age will shoot up to 60 years already. Okay, so in this 40 years time, there's no issue for us to work, earn. I got money in, I can pay whatever I want to pay, I can buy whatever I want to buy. From 60 until 80, the 20 years is where the retirement. A lot of time people will say, at 60, I have EPF. Normally, what happened to EPF account is, the 1/3 they will go and settle the house loan. So that I don't want to have any more debts. And then the 1/3 I want to settle my children education. And then another 1/3 sendiri own self. Okay, just imagine not to say very little, 1 million. let's say the person got 1 million EPF, left 1/3, that's been 300,000. For the next 20 years, this person has 300,000. Go away more.
No.
No more. Simple, again, simple mathematics. You take 300,000 divided by 20 divided by 12, then you will see that, wow, so kesian. But what if I tell you today, instead of just relying on one EPF, let's say when you're 62, got second EPF. When you are 63, 64, got third EPF. Every 2 years, you got an EPF to withdraw. Or every 5 years, you got another lump sum to withdraw. Maybe the amount is 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. Would you think that this kind of retirement better?
On top of the basic.
On top of whatever you have for yourself? I'm creating, I can help you to create maybe every 2 years or every 5 years, there's a lump sum for you to spend.
Yeah.
Better, huh? So this is why I'm here today, to let you know how can we do this. And not necessarily to buy, need to be 1 ringgit to 1 ringgit. That's means I save 1 ringgit, then I get back 1 ringgit at the end of the day. I want to leverage, I want to utilize, I want to lock my money so that other people don't use it and keep it for my older days. Okay? So if let's say you want to start this EPF for yourself, second EPF, third EPF, how much that you're willing to put aside every month? Then I can show you how much that you can get at the end of the day.
You can try the 1K first.
1K first, okay, can. Okay, just now I just demonstrate to you a simple presentation, and then I end with the question by asking you how much you want to put aside every month. That's my whole presentation closing. Then I can move on to the next step. Seamlessly, right? The next step is then I open up my quotation, I calculate what is your date of birth, sorry. Then I ask, then I calculate, I tabulate everything. Then I'll tell you based on this 1,000 that you save every month. Then 1 year you put aside 12,000. Okay, 10 years we will put aside 120,000. 10 years. Okay, 20 years later, now you are 38, 36.
36.
Now you are 36. That means you save this until 46 years old. Okay, and when you are 56, you can get back roughly 190,000. So when you have this 56 at here, 56, you got 190,000. You can settle this all this earlier, then you don't need to touch your own EPF money. Better, no? So this is how we do. A lot of my clients, how they do this, they don't just create one, they create multiple. That's why after they start this account, maybe after 2 years they got increment, they say, hey, how I got increment, I want to put more, I want to create one more fund. So let's say, start another one at 38. Then stop saving at 48. When 58 at time, can take another lump sum. This is how one of my rich clients teach me. This is how he utilized this plan.
I mean up to 190, is it based on the...
Roughly.
Extra
70,000.
7,000 in a year, something like that.
Something like that. Compounding interest is roughly 3.5.
Is it?
Yes.
For insurance?
For this one, for this plan, Yeah.
On this plan?
Yeah, we calculated before already.
Is it?
The compounding is roughly 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah. So a few things to take note of. Number one, if you don't save your 1,000 with us today, lah, where does this 1,000 go? You must spend it off already. Okay? And if let's say some people say, oh, I will use this to invest. So you invest, if let's say the market go down, you make a loss off. If let's say the market go up, will you sell it off? Don't know. Depends. And then when you sell it off, will you keep it or will you spend it? Because this money, the intention is what? For your retirement money. No more. Secondly, we don't compare with investment now, because investment got the risk up and down. This one is pretty safe. We compare with normal savings now. So this plan, what I show you just now is 20 years. That means I have to secure your money. When it matured by 20th years, you have this amount. If today you tell me, well, I don't want to put here, I just want to put inside FD, more safe, then I'll ask you this. Do you think that in the next 20 years' time, the bank interest will go up or go down? Logically, generally, for a developed country, the interest rate will go down because they want more investment or want more people to come in. You look at Japan, you look at Singapore, all these things. Or you look at Malaysia ourselves. 20 years ago, our FD rate, I think it's around 7, 6 that time. But now around 3 no? So in next 20 years, will it go back to 7, 8? Unlikely. Not logic. It will only go down. So I'm securing for my future interest. Okay? Alright. So I stop here a while. These are the ideas, concept that we will do with our client first. I will draw out on a piece of paper. Okay, so what you need to do is you go back and practice this part. You do. Okay. I have a recording here. Later I will send to you.
Oh, okay. Is that up there?
Yes. It's a YouTube live, so later I will send you the link. Easier, it won't eat up your memory.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, so that's the thing. You go back, you can practice first. When the moment you buy the idea, you buy the concept, you agree with it, then only we talk product. No point, I straight away come here and tell you product. Different, no? So now, because at the beginning, you look back, you think back, I debrief to you what I have done. I tell you the life cycle generally. Okay? We work, we earn, we spend. Retirement how? Then I ask you to calculate how much that we need, how much that you have to put aside. Then I do one more time, show you again. Just like I mentioned about EPF, then I also tell you, if let's say EPF, this is what normally people do. 1/3 house loan, 1/3 children education, 1/3 salary. So that the customer in their mind, EPF pun tak cukup. Then I come up with the solution. What if I can offer you your second EPF, your third EPF? Because just like I told you at the beginning, it's not about the solution, it's about the problem. The problem is what people can't save money disciplinedly for themselves. Then only I come up with a solution. Then they will buy the idea. Okay? If let's say I rewind back, I shall we sit down, I tell you, Zoe, today this is the product that you want to learn. Let me tell you this. This product, you put aside for 10 years. You save the money for 10 years, and then it will mature in 20 years. Then this person can get back money. Compounding interest roughly 3.5%. This is how it works. Then the feeling will be different. That's mean I just come and tell you about, or go and approach the client about how this product works. The next thing in their mind is I will start looking and searching what product is better than this.
The client.
Yes, the client. But because at the beginning I already start with problem first, then they'll start to thinking more. Yeah, now I'm 36. If I'm 46, I'm 56. How? Who's going to take care of me? If let's say my budget okay, should I do this now for myself? It's different. Remember? Okay? Can? So this product, now I go to technical part. Now only I go to technical part. When we explain to client only care about number one, how much I save. Number two, how much I get. Number three, how long. That's all. But you can see the quotation very thick, a few pages, because of all the technicality. Okay? So we straight come to this page. This is basically the very quick summary. So number one, how much did I save? This person will need to save 25,250. Right, 260 for 10 years, which in total 252,605. Solid premium payment. Yeah. Okay. Then after that, how much did I get back? So for this one, there's some calculation needed. So you can see that here got guaranteed benefit. Here got non-guaranteed benefit. I walk you through. Let's see at the maturity time. Maturity guaranteed benefit is 125,000. Guaranteed maturity benefit is 125,000. Non-guaranteed maturity benefit is non-guaranteed 下面 and maturity is 75,000. And the next one, I go back up again. Under this guaranteed benefit, there's a cash every year. So this cash every year, right? Client will get one. They have two options. Either they want to take the money every year, or they want to put it back into our account. Then we will give them extra bonus. Yes, this extra bonus currently the rate is 4.8%. Yes. And so nice, sure or galantong by the agent. So now I want you to go to this page. Important notes. Back some more. Go to important notes. You look at item 3. Item 3. Policyholders are able to choose to leave the guaranteed survival benefit. The survival benefit is the cash bonus every year, with the company to be accumulated at an interest rate which may be vary from time to time at the discretion of the company. The current rate is 4.8%. Black and white tell you now it's black, 4.8. Will they change? Yes. But just now, the guaranteed maturity benefit 135,000, will this change? No, it won't change. The guaranteed cash bonus every year, will it change? No, because that is guaranteed. When we say guaranteed, we really mean it. Okay?
Yeah.
So now the calculation come. Calculation come where if let's say I get my cash because this is a 20 years plan. First 5 years get how much the guarantee?
3750.
3750. And then the 6 years onward?
7500.
7500. So the calculation come. If let's say first year 3750 I take, then company will give, I take, then company won't give me the 4.8%. If let's say I keep, then I will have the 4.8%. These 4.8%, I will need to calculate manually.
It's not.
Yeah. But if you, so now you want to calculate for next 20 years. If let's say you take, you don't accumulate 4.8. Let's see how much that you have.
Oh, you mean don't keep lah?
Don't keep, you take, then you calculate lah. That means first 5 years 3750, the next 15 years is 7005.
125.
No, this is not total. This is the cash payment at the end of the policy period at maturity. So this 125 is this 125. Misleading so you have to calculate manually. You take 3750 times 5, 7005 times 15. How much?
131250.
131250. 131250. 131250. So you guarantee cash bonus, non-guaranteed maturity, guaranteed maturity. So you add up these three first. 256, 254. But more or less it's get back the same. That's why when we do this planning, I'll tell my customer this money don't take because I want to earn the 4.8.
Okay. Keep taking out and it's like changes.
So we have a calculation table with apps. Let me show you. Instead of just now you use a phone calculate one by one. Let me. I will send you this later so that in the future you can just use it. Supporting tool. Okay, so let's say I use this example. This is more simplified, faster way of calculation. So for this plan, they also have a life coverage now. But I look back here first, I have a quick one. So if let's say they say here, if death happen, if die, okay. So here the sum assured amount is 125,000. That's why this one comes with life coverage. So using my calculator here, I put the sum, put cash level reward, same. I use 125,000. Okay, policy term is 20. You see it straight away change here already. 3750, 7,005. Interesting, huh?
Formula.
Yes. So this formula, Just now you calculate by yourself, this one, 131, 250. Familiar?
Yeah.
It's the same. The 4.8% from this amount is 69,871. So instead of 131250, because I keep it, I get a 4.8%, is 201121. 201121. 帮我加起来一下 again. These three amount. $360,000, $70,000, $380,000. How much?
401.
Eh? Are you sure? 1, 2, 3.
These three.
These three. 401.
Oh.
401.
1, 2.
1 plus minus. Assuming this person in the next 10 years save 252,000 amount that he saved, he will get back 400,000.
Interesting.
Some people say you come home more. It's already proven because the first policy of this plan was launched 15 years ago. So 15 years ago, they have an option to save on for 15 years. We have policy that already matured.
Right.
That means whatever that matured, it tally back then what we promised. Even the non-guarantee part. That's why I have very high confidence on this kind of plan. Just Prudential, we honored it. So this plan, how long? 20 years. People will ask, if let's say halfway I want to take money, you can take this money because this belongs to you. The only shortfall is you lost the 4.8%.
Every year, the 4.8 will add on already, or you need to wait until like if you keep
Add on every year. You will add on every year. Once they add on that year, right, that is your money already. Only these two need to be when matured that time. Okay. Non-guaranteed is from where?
Yeah.
It's inside the table. Non-guaranteed maturity.
This is, I mean, it could change depending on the company.
Correct.
Or
Performance.
maturity.
So I show you this. All black and white are there. So they tell you here, just now the illustrator of non-guarantee X and Y is assumed at 5%. So the investment return earned, that's mean our actual performance for the past 5 years. So the calculation, the 75,000 show you is assuming has a return of 5%. And then now I also show you our past years. Yes, we have years that sucks. 3, 7, 6, 10, 4. Okay, not too bad, Okay.
Okay.
And also, you can read this part when you go back. How are these bonus determined? Okay, what are different type of bonus? This one can go back, have a read. So the intention of this plan is what? Is I help the customer to secure the money. So that when they need it during retirement, they have this fund ready for them. This is one of the easiest to learn, start off. This is also our top 3 product in J Group. And number 4, I want to add on. They have life and waiver benefit. Meaning, if let's say that happened, the amount will pay out the 125,000 plus here, whatever they have declared, whatever that, let's say the person passed away at the year 10 and he didn't take up. So whatever the past 10 years amount, he can take it back. Okay? And then next one, the waiver benefit. Waiver benefit means that if let's say 35 critical illness, example like cancer, stroke, heart attack, kidney failure happens, let's say at the 5th year, then Prudential will tell the person, this 25,000 every year no need to pay anymore. But you still can get this. So the waiver. But if let's say today you save in bank, will you get this from bank? No.
No.
Bank won't help you to save. Bank, whatever you save there, you save there. If let's say pass away, will bank give you extra? No. Whatever it is, it is. 明白吗? And if let's say really touch with this person pass away at the let's say 8th year because this person paid only 252,000 after 10 years. Anything that before 10 years, that means he pay less than 250, right? But you can see the death life coverage start from 6 years now, 第6年 the life coverage is 250,000 already. So client won't get less than what they pay. Very firm, very sure. If that happens halfway.
Very guaranteed. Very.
Yes.
God.
Yeah. But of course, always it's good that always be skeptical also lah. Why? You can, this quotation I will give it to you. You can go and do your own study, do your own research. Don't just take whatever Wei Hao say. Why? I tell this to all the students, all the agents, because when you go out, right, you are the one that face the customer. You can't answer the customer, oh, this is what Wei Hao say, right? Then the customer asks you, who is Wei Hao? So that's why whenever you ask me, I try to show you where is the black and white. Give you more confidence. And this black and white is not from J Group, it's Prudential themselves. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Any question that you want to ask me? As of now. I also think roughly like that. Let me stop this.